Hello, my name is Sedha, and I am a software developer at 21CS for IZPCA. In 2022, IZPCA launched the Health Metrics Scorecard to help the customers assure the health of their mainframe systems by identifying problems and promoting best practices. It was originally developed to monitor the key metrics of ZOS systems, and then enhanced to also cover MQ. APAR PH62191 goes even further with the addition of DB2 rules. These rules cover a wide variety of key DB2 performance metrics, including efficiency of write IOs, pages written, and buffer updates. It also identifies timeouts, deadlocks, and breaches of other critical DB2 thresholds. On this screen, we have an overview of system health featuring the new DB2 rules alongside the existing ZOS and MQ rules. By clicking the DB2 checkbox in the rule group selection on the right, we can filter the scorecard to only show the new DB2 rules. The severity of any issues represented by each of these rules is indicated by the traffic light tile system. Each rule has an associated information card detailing its purpose, the thresholds for each level of severity, and possible actions to take if an issue is present. For this demonstration, we will take a closer look at the pages written per write IO rule to walk through the process the user would follow to determine necessary actions. To learn more about this rule, we can click the I button beside the name to open the associated information card. Here, we can see the high and low thresholds for each color, which trigger when the rule value falls within their range. A green result indicates an acceptable value, yellow signals warning, and red highlights a significant issue. The default thresholds can be customized to suit your system. Some rules may have different sets of colors depending on their complexity or if there are any special cases to consider. For example, gray in this rule indicates that the number of write errors are too low to significantly affect performance. Additionally, a description below explains what the rule measures, why it is important, why an issue might be occurring, and what actions to consider to remedy it. Now, going back to our scorecard, we can see the pages written per write IO rule is marked red, indicating the presence of a significant issue during the day for this rule. Clicking on the rule's name allows us to drill down for a detailed view of the data triggering this red level. Here, we can see the data has been filtered to only show the severe red level data. There is a rule level drop-down available to filter by other colors or display all data, but we will keep the red filter for now. The columns to the left show the key fields that identify when and where the issue occurred, while the columns to the right show values relevant to the problem. Each row represents an interval where there was an excessively low pages written per write IO ratio. Here, we can see that buffer pool number 5 in DB2 system TP13 shows a low ratio alongside significant activity in the number of pages written. It would be interesting to see if this is a recurring issue. By using the sidebar and the DB2 system ID dropdown, we can filter the results to only display buffer pool 5 and DB2 system ID TP13 results for a more focused analysis. We can see there are several red occurrences, but how persistent are they in the context of the entire result set? Let's use the rule level dropdown to see all data for this buffer. As all intervals are worse than green, it becomes apparent that this poor ratio is something of a trend. But during its most active interval, the issue was not quite as severe. Still, this depicts an area of concern, and this buffer pool is a strong candidate for tuning to increase performance. But how can we tune it? Returning to our information card tab, we can see a list of possible actions to consider at the bottom of the rule description that could help improve performance. For this rule, the possible actions include reducing the frequency of checkpoints and increasing the size of the buffer pool to limit the number of times the active log is switched. While following these recommendations can help improve the ratio of pages written per write IO, it is important to carefully consider each change within the context of your system. Other rules will focus on different areas, with the aim of the scorecard being optimizing overall system performance. It is important to tune in small increments so the effects on the system can be isolated and measured. This demonstration shows how the Health Metrics Scorecard simplifies the process of analyzing complex DB2 systems. By using the Health Metrics Scorecard, we were able to identify an issue within the system pinpoint the affected structure, and outline actionable steps to remedy the problem. This demonstrates how the new rules can help to detect DB2 issues and provide guidance towards practical solutions, empowering you to maintain a healthier and more efficient mainframe system.